Hello all. Recently I, and many like myself, have been playing lots of a game called Backpack Battles. This isn't even the full game, just the demo, and yet Backpack Battles has already amassed quite a sizable community. This demo is quickly turning into a thoroughly discussed and popular auto-battler with a great community and changes to the game being made every week. With all this happening, some might want to know what all the fuss is about, and I'm here to tell you. Seeing as it worked last time I showed a threatening picture of Mario on the screen and told people to subscribe, I'm going to do it again. Subscribe. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. Backpack Battles is an inventory management auto-battler. What you'll be doing in this game is starting at the shop, putting items into your inventory, and sending your character off to battle. There are currently 2 playable character classes, with 4 planned to be in the full release, which will just serve to add to the already complex web of metas. For those of you wondering what I mean when I say meta, I mean an inventory build that has been proven to be currently effective. The meta in Backpack Battles is constantly changing, due to the weekly updates and players always coming up with new ideas. This keeps the game feeling fresh and makes playing a rewarding experience in the fact that you'll always have something new about the game to learn. Once again, this is a demo. The fact that this much of a community has developed around a simple demo is crazy to me. This just goes to show how much people truly believe in the game, and I can see why. The inventory management has so many special intricacies. It's just a puzzle that you can look at from so many different angles. The inventory is, of course, your backpack. Inside your backpack is inventory tiles, which you can buy and reposition as you please. There are different types of inventory spaces with lots of unique benefits. Each class also has a unique inventory tile that only they get. And that's just the inventory space, not even getting started on the items and weapons in this game. There are so many great items in this game, and most of them will never feel useless. Most of them do serve a viable purpose and can be used in a multitude of creative ways. Most of them. Having items at different angles, and different columns, and different inventory spaces, everything affects everything. You could spend hours doing math in your head trying to optimize your inventory. That's what makes the game fun. Auto-battlers have a strange reputation of being somewhat thoughtless games, but in reality you probably put more thought into a game like this than most other games. Let's talk about a few more things the game does really well before I talk about my few gripes. I really like the art style. It has a very autumn feel to it, slightly muted colors with all the items having a fair balance of detail and simplicity. Also, how can you not love Goobert? This dude is just awesome. Come on now. Goobert is so cool. Goobert actually serves as a good transition into another thing this game does very well, which is morphing items together. Item morphing is a very important part of the game and pretty much necessary if you want a decent build. It works by placing items in a square adjacent to another item it can morph with, and then running the build one time. After one battle, the items will morph into a singular, usually stronger item, freeing up inventory space for more items. Currently there's about 20 items you can make by morphing, and they all have very cool strengths and weaknesses. You'll see it in the background of the thumbnail, but I really like how Goobert morphs into different designs and colors depending on what you mix him with. It adds a lot of character and charisma to the game. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned into a sort of mascot for it. I know I said earlier that I had some gripes with this game, but to be honest I just put that in the script in case I came up with some, which I really didn't. I think this game has a lot of polish, especially for a demo, and that's why I have so much faith in it. I would say if I had to pick one thing to complain about, it's the fact that some of the sound effects are a little questionable and make me want to turn my headphones down. Altogether though, this game is really cool. It's not for everyone for sure, but it's completely free so it couldn't hurt you to give it a try. I love the way how certain items are clear counters to certain other items, so you build your inventory with apprehension as to what your opponent might do, and you try to put together a well-rounded inventory to overcome that. It's a lot of fun, gets you thinking, and it's totally free if you want to try it out. I would highly recommend it. That's it, that's the video. Thank you all so much for 1K. It really does mean a lot to me and I'm glad to finally have an audience, albeit a small one relative to other creators, to give me some feedback as I work to improve on my writing and editing skills. Once more, if you have any video ideas or feedback for me, let me know in the comments and I'll see you on the next one.